Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, uh, coffee, a crazy stupid breakfast, gotta be fast. Yogurt, blueberry yogurt, um, blueberry bagel, ham, and I had that pear in there for a while, so I figured I gotta eat it. So, I hate selling things. Is it available? Is it available? Is it available? Is it? I have one woman though. She's supposed to come today. I told them all. I said, you got to be here before 1:30 because I got to catch the bus to work. So, is it still available? Is it still available? I said, yeah, right now. I put first come, first serve. So, whoever come first gives me the money. They can take off with the bike. And then I'm gonna put sold. And that's it. I'm selling a scooter. I got a Honda bike. I think someone got it mixed up. But this weekend, I gotta go to the hardware store and get a heavy chain and a good lock because the bike is inside right now. And then I can put it outside, but it's not going outside until I get the bike. LaFonda had the bike thing, but she had Leah's and Ian's all together or whatever, so I never needed one because with the scooter it was always, when I went to the store with it, I didn't put it where the bikes were. I put it in somewhere that it wasn't easy to get at, right? But, well, I went to Walmart, I did. But this one was the key. I had the key for it. And then at home, I always brought it in. Just there's no elevator here. So. Well, anyway, I know down home, there's more than 3 stories or 3-story tall, they have to have an elevator. But there's no elevator in this place. It was getting too hard on my knees and back and that anyway. The Fondas don't have gears and it's just my foot brake. So Amazon, I'm waiting for the bike cover, that reflector tape, the 2 reflectors, the reflector tape for the spokes. I'll do something with that. And the horn. That's it. And then Canadian Tire. Oh, and these hooks. Because I think I'm going to get a basket. Because I just want a small one. I don't want it too heavy. Just to put my purse in or whatever. I'll get that probably at Dollar Store. And I got the hooks. They're really, really cheap, so. Oh, and I ordered, wait now, what did it say? That thing that you wrap it around your, where your, not your handles, but right here, And then it has two uh, two stretchy things, and you put your phone, and you can turn it too, this way if you want, or that way. I like that. I can always put like music on the way home. Put the radio on, and so I don't have to download nothing. Just put the radio on. Oh, I'm gonna look cool, man. I'm gonna have my reflectors on the spokes. Reflector in the front. They're lights. You can take them off and you put them on, and then you can twist them off, and you have to charge them. The front I'll have solid, but the back I'm gonna have the flashes. People will see me coming on the sidewalk. If they don't see me coming, then they shouldn't be on the sidewalk. You wait until the Fonda season. I'll have to take a video out in the parking lot before I park it. I'll take a video. I'll make a vlog. You think my Festivus tree was something? My bike's gonna be pimping. No one's gonna want to steal it because, man, they'd have to take the things off the spokes and it's a teal. It's a teal bike. Teal and purple. She comes in here. Look all this teal. You get all this teal, and her bike's teal. Don't want to admit that she likes teal. She wouldn't have got a teal and purple bike. Anyway. But I'm just going to take SOS pad at the foot things there. They're white. They're purple, but they got white in it. And the handles for the handlebar, the purple, but they got white, and the white is really dirty. Really, really dirty. Well, this woman's supposed to come, but I think my scooter's top picked today. So I'm just gonna lay back on the sofa, but and rest, because you didn't get back to me. Is it still available? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I said yes. Didn't get back to me. People being nosy. Some people don't even want it. They just, God, I hate selling things. You want it, you want it. And why ask if it's available if you're not gonna buy it? Why? Is it still available? You got no, just like this guy comes in, car wash. Can I use my own soap? If you're gonna wash your own car with soap, go outside and do it. Can I use my own soap? I said no. I said our soap is chemical free and environment friendly. I said you can't be bringing chemicals in here. I don't know what your soap is. It's easy on our septic. I don't know if it is, but buddy. So I had one guy. right next. My door was closed. It was winter time. Heat on. Door's closed. He's in the next stall. Bed. I could smell. I was like, what in the world? It was strong. It wasn't like soap. I don't know what it was. He had a little squirt bottle. I come out. I said, what are you using? I said, because I can smell it in there. And it's choking me up. I said, you're supposed to use our soap. That's why I said when the guy asked, can I use my own soap? I said, I don't know what you're using. I said, but you can't. And I said, now I gotta open the door and make it cold in here to get that smell out. It was strong, like a chemical, you know what I mean? It wasn't like bleach. I know what that smells like. I know what Comet smells like. I know what Pine Sol smells like. I know what Lustol smells. I don't know what he was putting on his car. The paint. It wasn't like a chemical for the tires. He was actually putting it on his car. If I was going to bring my own soap, I'd go to the dollar store and pick up some Dawn dishwashing soap. I mean, they can take oil and grease off of ducks. It's 10 times better than anything else. But people don't realize, like Ding Dong, I should have said, use our pre-soaked greaser if you want to. That stuff is good. That's what we're using to clean our floors with. The pre-soak. And it's same soap for the foam brush too. Yes, I'm no rush to do my scooter. Because I'm just getting stuff for around the house here with it. I am going to get my hanging thing. There's a hook. I want that. Outside I got a chair. Okay. I want to eat outside. Get my microwave, get my king size comforter, not too bad, or duvet, or not gonna bother getting a coffee table. I got that little thing in those end table thingies, that's good enough. I'm gonna get a bigger frying pan. So I can cook a whole meal in it, you know? If I don't want to cook on top of or they put the oven on in the summertime, I can just I want it with a lid. I got the slow cooker too, but a bigger one. Like what LaFonda has. I think I'll get it at Canadian Tire. Pretty sure that's where she said she got hers. What else? Just a few little things, but I do want my hammock swing or whatever they call it. You hook it and then you can sit in it. I'm not gonna swing. It's just nice to be able to sit back in it and relax in the summertime. Yeah, I walked home last night. It was kind of chilly, but I wore my hoodie, my work hoodie. It's not really, it's probably a fall jacket. But I walked fast. Didn't take me long to get home. I had my mitts and both hoods over my head. So, it'd be nice to sell that scooter today. And I thought the bondage bike had a bike rack. I think she had. She said she didn't, but I said, didn't you have a basket on there? She said no. I didn't have to buy it. But I'm gonna deck it all out. I'll take a vlog and then I'll send it to her. Have it just a flashing. Late at night too. After work, so when the reflectors are supposed to work. If they don't work, it doesn't matter. I'm still, it's a neon green. You can still probably see them at night. I know you can get the lighted ones. That's too much light, cause I'll be having light in the front, a blinking light in the back. I don't need my tires blinking. I was looking at them though. It costs too much, my God. Yeah. Won't take me. And I got 2 rolls, because I think it was 2 something. I'll just cut it out, because I mean your spokes are only this. I'll just cut it like that and just, I'll pick it up. Yeah, the basket in front I used to get at dollar store. Basket, just a small one. I don't want it too heavy. One in the back, not heavy, but if I can't wash those handlebars and or the handles, I might get just black. Just black handles. Just cheap ones. Get Ian to take them off. And put the black one. You just twist them off. Yeah. Just waiting for someone to contact me again. Is it still available? I'm in no rush to sell it. I want my price. Someone offered me $200 less. And I put firm on the price. I said no thanks. It's the beginning of summer. It's not like it's fall. I'm not desperate. $200 left. I don't know, thanks. God, get out of here. That pear was nice. You know why? Because I let it set. I went Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days in the fridge. It's well ripe. I'm in Alberta. It's hard to get yellow pears. They're all green. I find the green ones are more not ripe. That one was like a yellow one. And another thing, I love, and I crave for them so bad with La Fonda. I get off the metro and in the summertime, the metros, they had all different fruits and stuff. Like a little market, you know. Plums. I love plums. But I like them like almost a black, when they're like that. They're nice and sweet. You know what I mean? Like a dark purple, almost black. The plums. Here, they're red. Never seen a dark. They're bitter. Sort of like it's like buying a green tomato, you know? April, May, couple more months. Yeah, go get fiddleheads. They're not the same as like down home though. Depending on the river, I guess, and the climate. They're not the same. And for the price of them, you think they did get the Modis. But there's a place in DC or something that grows fiddleheads. I thought down home, all along St. John River, I thought that was the only place in Canada that you could get it, but I guess you can get someplace in BC. They might cultivate them, they're not wild. You know how difference between a cultivated blueberry and a wild blueberry? Totally different taste, right? And the tomatoes, a wild tomato grown, or not tomato, but strawberry, raspberry, blackberries, we got all that down home in the wild, you know. But then you got farms. But then again, the fiddleheads isn't big and flat because down home there's some places that cultivate them or whatever, but they look like I'm just trying to think, they look like they were hand-picked in a swamp. Well, it's not really a swamp. I wouldn't call it a swamp. It's along the river where they grow. It's not really like a damp, they're a fern, they grow like this, and then the sun hits them and it's like a fiddle, right? So fiddlehead, but it has to be shaded. Where the trees, they shade it first, and then when the sun hits them, I know I picked enough of them along the river. St. John River runs right down through New Brunswick. And then little lakes and that runs around, connects. Because at Warmuckto Lake you can get it there. So all along Jim Sag and around that area. Majorville. Any little running Salmon River too. It all connects into the Grand Lake, so yeah. So the woman that's supposed to come today or tomorrow, she's babysitting her grandkids. Oh no, she's buying a bike for herself, her kids, whatever. But I wrote all the thing down. You got to be 12 years old to ride it. You got to be 16 to sit in the back. Maximum weight is 200 pounds. If you're under 18, you got to wear a helmet. I wrote it all down. But there's no age limit. Like after 12, you can be whatever, 100 years old. Right? But, yeah. So, the only thing that I got different, that I did different, was I got a different seat because the other one wasn't comfortable and it was plastic and it went right up through the seat. I was too heavy, that's why. I'm not 200 pounds, but I mean, it's made for a kid really, eh? But, and if they want to buy a basket, I'll tell them I had the basket in the back. Got that at Canadian Tire. I was going to give it to Leah, but like LaFonda said, she'd never drive it. And she's only 10, she'll be 11 this year. So, she wouldn't go anywhere with it. Because LaFonda last year got her one of them scooters, not electric, but one that has the hand and thing. She never used that. She only did because Rose's girlfriend's kids had it, and LaFonda brought it over last summer, and they could play on them and whatever. How long does that last? She does have that friend down the road this summer. She could go on it and stay on the sidewalk and because she wouldn't even have to cross the street or nothing. Her friend lives on the other side. Well, there's one spot that she would have to push and go across the lights, but other than that. So that's it. Just waiting for someone to text me. Mine's the top pick of the day, so they better hurry up before 1:30. My bus comes at 1:30. I'm not going any lower, because it's worth it. What I paid for it is what I'm selling it for. And what? I drove it 2 summers. 2, 3 summers, whatever. There's no holes, there's no dents, there's nothing. There's nothing wrong with the bike. Brakes work, horn works, light works. I took good care of that bike. And you can't get them no more. So, this guy up north, not the same one that I purchased it from, he got them, but I think they're $1,000. So, but they go a little bit faster, and they look a little bit different, more bulky. They're for adults, those ones, for sure. They're $1,000. And they go just a little bit faster, but you still have to go on the sidewalk. Because it's below 50 cc. It's 50 cc, you can go on the road. That one's too slow. And it doesn't have signal lights. I think the other one has signal lights. It got brake light and all that, and lights and everything, and a horn, but it doesn't have, I mean, you could do like that too, but it's too slow, hold up traffic. 18 miles an hour, that's all it goes. 17, 18, that's in third level 3, because there's 1, 2, and 3. If someone buys it for their kid, I'll tell them, get some black masking tape, put it on low, let them drive it on low for the summer. Next year, take it off. Because what is it, 10 miles an hour? You can go faster than that on a regular bike, 10 miles an hour. That's what I did. I started on low. Not for very long, because when I wanted to get going, but when I first started, I had my feet out too. That didn't last long. I just had to get my balance, you know. Had to get used to it. I put my legs out straight. Done that for maybe a couple of days, and then after that, it was no problem. It's just because if I wanted to have my feet out, so that in case, you know. Anyways, I should let you guys go. I'm going to have a cigarette, upload this, and just put something on TV, lay back, and let the texts come in, the messages. Is it still available? Is it still available? Is it still available? Is it still available? Anyway, I'm gonna copy yes, and paste it, paste. Yes, lovely morning. It wasn't that warm yesterday though. See, I wouldn't ride my bike yet. I might keep the Fondas in here until I'm ready to ride it. Just keep it right there in the corner. Once I get rid of the scooter, I can just put it that way and leave it there until I'm ready to take it out. And too cold at night. And people are out on their bikes right now. Like daytime I could see, but anyway, I'll wait until April. It's Easter colors, that's for sure. But I'll pimp it out. I'll pimp it up. Send it to LaFonda. She's gonna say, I want my bike back. What you do with my bike? Anyhow. Oh, that was good breakfast. I didn't feel like having an egg. And see, maybe tomorrow I can say I sold my scooter. We'll see. So you guys all have a good day, and it's cigarette time.